Religious freedom.
What is religious freedom?
Well, according to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the term religious freedom is simply defined as, quote, the freedom to talk about and act on your core beliefs without interference from the government or others, unless when necessary to protect health and safety. It also allows people with similar beliefs to form religious organizations that govern their own affairs. All of these freedoms are established in the United States through the First Amendment of the Bill of Rights. End quote.
The search for religious freedom has always been sought. A popular story is that of the Pilgrims, fleeing England to escape religious persecution. Since then, America has been believed to be a melting pot for various cultures and beliefs. However, to this day, not all religions and beliefs are equally accepted. This has led to disagreements and sometimes violent conflicts.
For instance, early into his presidency, Donald Trump proposed the idea of a travel ban. This ban would have restricted travel to the U.S. by refugees of any kind and travelers from countries like Syria, Iraq, Sudan, and Libya. Every single one of these countries has Islam as their official religion. This idea was proposed out of fear from the stigma of terrorism coming primarily from Muslims. However, upon research, we found that 90% of terrorist attacks in the U.S. were actually committed by non-Muslim groups.
So why is the pursuit of religious freedom so hard in this world? We believe that religious intolerance stems from fear and is deeply connected to racism and prejudice. A person who is prejudiced against other religions may also be racist and or hateful towards other cultures. It also stems from how we as individuals were raised and the environments we lived in growing up. With that being said, we went ahead and asked 3 different people on how they felt practicing their religions freely.
Do you feel comfortable practicing your religion freely?
Yeah, because, I feel like I fit into being an American. All the things that an American and democracy shows or demonstrates, we do in Buddhism. We have the 4 basic truths and that goes all the way back to India, that life is suffering, there's a way to balance that suffering and by following the Noble Eightfold Path. So our international sign of Buddhism is a thing that looks like a wheel to a boat, and it has 8 spokes, and they stand for right speech, right conduct, right effort, etc., right mindfulness. And what's interesting now in education is that mindfulness is a big buzzword that you inherit. You think about things rather than having a God protect you or a God make it turn out right. All the answers we feel are within ourselves.
I personally feel safe. I feel fine practicing my religion only because I know I don't fit that stereotype of Muslims that are portrayed in the media, in film, and in TV and stuff like that. And so I feel okay, but I really do worry for others who may look like that typical sort of Muslim and who's more visible with their practices.
Do you feel comfortable practicing your religion freely?
Totally. We have many services that are conducted in the Hindu temple. We go to the Hindu temple and we see also many non-Hindus there in the Hindu temple. LA is so mixed with cosmopolitan population that I can wear my sari, my Indian Hindu costume, and go out and nobody stares me down.
For our act, we decided to make a poster consisting of different religious symbols. We asked our fellow students along with faculty members to read and sign our posters affirming their stance on religious freedom.
By signing this, I vow to respect the different cultures, beliefs, and religions that I encounter throughout my life.